Do you think Saturday's game was another, maybe a little wake-up call to the team that you can never underestimate an opponent, regardless of conference?
Not really. I mean, we've pretty much moved on to the next week. I mean, it goes down in the column as a win, and no one will ever talk about it after this week. Obviously, very difficult, like I said before, very difficult scheme to play. Going back and looking at the film, it was just, we missed some opportunities. We had a penalty on the fumbled punt. I tell you, that was one of the positives too, that, I always point out when things don't go well, but to point out when things that really go well was Matt Hawk's punting was absolutely, he's a weapon when he punts the ball that high. And I think they fumbled two of them, but that was a big deal. We just missed opportunities. We scored here or there quick. It would have been different. But bottom line is that all over the country those things happen, and you want to persevere and come out on top, and it make you a better football team for that. So that's just one you check off the list and you go to the next one. It's not we don't have to have wake up calls every week. We don't have to have any of that stuff. It's going to work, and the other team is. I don't think our guys. We're taking them lightly, or we had good, solid practices. We come off playing a really difficult road game. Things are never easy, and I think obviously there's some things we've got to work on and get better at. And but we did improve in a lot. I thought we improved dramatically in special teams, and our return games were pretty explosive with a lot of different returners. I thought we punted the ball incredibly. Obviously, Zane is kicking the ball off. That is a major factor when we get into conference play, to have the ball kicked off like that. I thought we made lots of strides there and getting better. We struggled with some assignments against the triple option and a team that run it pretty good. And so we basically, like when I got done, we gave up a little over 330 yards of total offense, and we gave up 345 or 375 against Navy. And the difference was we scored. And so that type of offense is, anybody that really knows football, is dramatically different. I mean, it's 3rd and 8, and they're running it's a completely different game than what we play. And matter of fact, I've got a major opinion on that I think when we talk about safety of our players, they should make it illegal to cut within the line of scrimmage. We talk about taking care of kids, and you got guys taking on somebody and somebody's cutting their knees. That's just that shouldn't. I mean, really. I mean, if you want to get into safety, and I know there's a big focus on that. That's something that they should make illegal. And obviously, we got a lot of people hurt because of that. And so that scheme was very difficult. You know what? Hey, our guys showed great heart and determination to finish and win. And so that's about it. Our guys had a great practice today. We're moving on, and that's for you guys to fill up paper and talk about all that crap that don't matter. But you go win. Are we playing our best football? No, we're not. We got to get better. There's some things that we can do, that we got to get faster with our tempo. But we have a solid group of guys that that I still, there's not any wavering on our part on what we're doing. Don't apologize for anything. We'll look and play every game, and then evaluate at the end of the season. So it's a win, and I'll tell you this: could have been a lot worse. A lot worse is losing. So it was a positive to face adversity like that and win is good. And you guys know that. I hate those games, because it's a very difficult deal, because you're like playing A&M was a really positive because of the atmosphere and all that. Now you go in and you're playing that totally different thing. It's kind of hard to swing back and forth. So we probably didn't do as good a job as a staff preparing them, and we had less time to do it. So. But I feel good about it, because the way our guys responded and went and got, overcome a lot of adversity and won the football game. But lots of positives: the punting game, Matt Hawk, special teams. We ran the inside zone really well. Hopefully we can get guys healed up and get guys back on the field. That's the biggest negative coming out of that game. I'll tell you, I'm not worried about anything else, about what their mindset is or anything. I'm worried about guys getting healthy, because we had a lot of people that are not.